Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Medieval Dynasty. It is late in the evening. Let's see, I think it's the second day. There we go. Oh, music's back. Nice. Day 2, autumn, year 28. While I was away, I did in between episodes, I did a little bit of production, and I have a production skill point. Where should we put this? I could speed up any number of things. I could speed up, more experience gained from various activities. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of nice, but let's see what else we have. There's a lower durability loss on hammers, which would be handy, because I seem to be going through them quite quickly. 10% crafting speed. Was it 10% sewing? Okay, right. So workshop and smithy. Sewing speed. What else do we have? You know, we've actually maxed out the things that I want, like builder's trance and building master. I think we could start putting some points into, increasing how much experience we get from various activities. I am level 9. We're almost maxed out in production anyways, but it's okay. There we go. All right. Well, I think my wife is. I think she's sort of hanging out back there by the looks of it. What are you doing, my dear? Are you... Oh. You're what are you doing in a dark alley? I'm gonna go to bed because it's been a long day. I built a bunch of stuff up at the mine. Yeah, she's like, oh, good for you, honey. All right, well, okay. And my boy's in bed already. I'm gonna go to sleep till the next day. And let's see what the day brings for us. Oh, here we go. Now, I don't have any I'm just double checking. We had a Rasamire quest that we already did at the beginning of the of this season. So we don't really have anything like that. It does look like the farmers did a bunch of work, and they seem to have taken care of all their business. So I don't think there's too much left for us to micromanage around the village, to be honest with you. So I think what we could do is, I know, I left my horse in, he was very tired and thirsty after all that activity. So yeah, he hung out, or she, I should say. She hung out in the bar all night. What are you doing, Starling? She's like, I was wetting my whistle. Oh, I think you were doing more than that. I think you were horsing around. All right, let's, I wouldn't mind doing a bit more work up at the mine. It's kind of a nice little project, actually. I'm sort of digging it. Actually, before we do that, let's take a quick look. Somebody did mention that I should probably think about, all right, let's see. Close all that up and then open up you and then the sewing hut. Increase, set up a bit of wool manufacturing. Yeah, you're right. I didn't have it, so I've turned on wool fabric making. I also have linen fabric making, linen thread making. I can't do too much. Right now, these guys are consuming, for linen thread, they're consuming 98 flax stalks a day, right? And if we take a look at the barn, if we go up into farming and we do take a look at barn, I did take a look at this, by the way, and I did a bit of balancing. They're producing 123 flax stalks a day. So they're producing more flax than they're using, which is, I don't know. I don't want them to run out of flax stock to spin. So we could increase that a little bit on the linen thread side to maybe 123. Yeah, why don't we do that actually? Now that 123 is what they're making per day, and then for linen fabric, no, linen thread. We could go up to, if we go up, that's 1235. How much flax stalks a day? 123. It's kind of balanced. I think we can live with that. It's a bit close to the line, but you could only go from 4 to 5%. There's no 4.2. There's no 4.2%. Oh well, what are you gonna do? So let's head on back up to the thing. I wouldn't mind maybe working a little bit more on that location up there. Oh, a number of people asked about the food storage and whether I need food storage up there. I don't technically need food storage. It's nice from a storytelling point of view, and, you know, it's kind of like, you got a bunch of people living somewhere. What are they going to eat? I've provided water. They can get their own water from the well. We don't have a well worker, but we have a well. So from a role play kind of perspective, you can say, well, they can get water themselves and stuff like that. And it does seem a little odd that they have to gather their own, go down to the village to get their daily bread. So you don't need it as long as you have enough food storage on the map. Your villagers will pull from that automatically. It's like a logistics network. But I could do with a food storage. Yeah, you know, I think it's probably a good idea before anybody moves in here to do that. The other thing I would like to do, we don't need to insulate the barn here because, you know, it's a barn. But I do think that we should insulate that little house up there. And so maybe let's take care of that first. Nobody's living up here yet, so we don't really need to do any one thing ahead of any other. Limestone. We have a fair amount of limestone. How much do we need? I can never remember. I'm just going to grab 80. It's going to overburden me. I know! It's very exciting, Starling. We get limestone. Horses love limestone. No, they don't. They don't really care. But, you know. You're just laughing at me, aren't you? Aren't you, Starling? Yes, you're laughing at me. How's the hammer situation? Okay. It's not in terrible shape. I think we can make this happen. All right, so we need to add I'm talking about that right now. I have to make sure that I have to set it to add insulation. Otherwise, when I hit it, it won't do anything. All right, that's cool. Do. Just insulating a house in the mountains. Are you getting critical? Is that what you're doing? Are you criticizing my insulation work? He's like, how is it you're putting insulation into a wall with a hammer? We don't ask these questions, Starling. There's questions that are not asked, and that's one of them. All right, now. Oh yeah, we're getting a little bit of the old builder's trance happening here. Yeah, this is when it comes to the production sort of points and stuff like that. It's one of my favorites. Builder's trance. It really speeds things up a little bit. I could do the reduced wear on hammers, but honestly, our hammer production is so great that you know, my ability to destroy a hammer quickly is kind of compensated for by the village producing excellent hammers. It's a race of time between my destruction of them and their production. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're really good. The other thing we could do, yeah, we have to kit this place out. Oh my goodness, seriously. We need to shutter the windows, for one thing. If we wanted to do wooden shutters, then we need planks and logs. Wow. It's actually always a lot more planks and logs than I think you should need to do one window. But, I mean, okay. And then from the inside, we look at, that's how you do the curtains, is from the inside. Window, wall, window. So curtains, we could have closed. I like open curtains. I mean, it's just, this is the style. This is where things kind of go sideways because we need linen fabric and linen thread. And we don't have a lot of it manufactured right now. By the way, it was one of the two, I think, that I was, that I got my production skill from since we ended the last recording. All right, Starling, let's go get some furs. Yes, we need furs. We need to put in rugs and such. Planks and logs, maybe? Yeah, planks and logs and furs and linensies things. The stuffs related to linen. Let's see. Now, what are we going to start with? Let's start with fur. Yeah, let's start with fur. That's kind of like, you know, a mountain home with a fur rug with fur rugs everywhere. It just makes a lot of sense. 50? Okay, that sounds good. And then we could grab some planks. There's, is there only 2 or 3 windows? I can't remember how many windows I put in that house. Is there 3? So let's say we need 18 planks, right? Something like that. And I don't remember how many logs. I don't know. We could just go with 12. I can't remember. Okay, there we go. And then linen fabric, we could grab like 6, and linen thread. I made thread. That's what I made. So that's what I was doing when I was. I threshed some flax, got the flax stalks, and then I made some linen thread, and my production went up. So we'll grab 20 ish. I don't know. Okay. I can still move. Good. I am massively overburdened, but Starling here is very gracious about these certain things. Okay, you know what, Starling? How about we keep... I'm going to keep the horse outside, and then see if I can move. There we go. All right, now we need to put... this is my favorite... When I put rugs on the floors of the small home, this is where I like to stand, because you can kind of see everywhere. You can see here, there, right? From over here. Okay, now, there we go. There's at the foot of the bed, we could have a sheep fur rug, and then let's see, over there by the who's-em-what's-its, we could do goat, right? So that you're standing on a nice goat rug when you're going into the chest. Okay, and then from over here, well, what about? Hang on. What's there we go. Yeah, we need a bear rug right here when people get out of bed, so that for their tootsies. Okay, and then I know, wolf. We could have wolf right over there. I think that this works out well. This is a nice warm home. And then for the windows, we could put in curtains. There we go. Curtains like that, and then maybe curtains here. So yeah, we do have 3 windows. The curtains over the fire. I mean, that's a really... nothing bad's gonna come from that, I assure you. It's perfectly reasonable. All the medieval houses do this, and nothing ever went wrong. Then we gotta put in some shutters, and of course we're gonna open them up, because, it's still good weather, and, whoever lives here they can... Yeah, that's it. You put that in. They can close them as they need to. And oh yeah. You know what they need too? They need lighting. Oh, they need a lantern and maybe a candle. But let's put in a lantern first. Now, where do we want to put in the lantern? Hang on. Let's. There we go. There we go. I mean, the lantern kind of going over the fireplace sort of makes sense. Now, I have the linen thread, but I need leather and sticks. And then for the light, if I put a candle over the door, I need iron. Leather, sticks, and iron. You know what? I think I got this one. I'm good with the help. Leather, sticks, and iron. Sticks. More sticks. All right. I think we can get sticks. So let's get the leather, which, by the way, I have a ton of. I was going through my inventory, and wow, I have a lot of leather. It's funny because I go from like having way too much to way too little to way too much again. But that's just the way it is, you know. Leather, sticks, and iron. Not iron ore. We need iron bars. We can grab, I don't know, maybe I'll just grab 9. Sure. There we go. And we can decorate this place. See? Oh, look at that. It looks amazing. What a difference adding some insulation and shutters and all that sort of stuff makes. It's pretty cool. All right. Where do we want to put this stuff? We wanted to put the lantern over the left-hand side there. Oh. Oh, I need one more stick, apparently. Let's go get another stick, shall we? Oh, there's a ton of them over here. Look at how many sticks there are. I'm gonna hoover them all up. There we go. And way too many sticks. We don't need that many. Wait a minute. Where's my house? What? Oh, there it is. How did I lose a house? Weird. I'm just disoriented, I think, is what it was. All right, let's put in the lantern so that we have some lighting at night. Nice. And then I do like the candles, so I'm gonna put one over the door. I think it looks kind of cool. It doesn't provide as much light as this thing. This thing's noisy but puts out a lot of light. This thing's quiet but doesn't put out that much light. That's the balance, I guess, there. You know, we could put wall. Oh, do I need more planks? Yeah, I need more planks. Okay, well, let's go get more planks. Would you like to help me get some planks starting? You're getting bored, I think. All right, let's do it. I have to think about where I want to put the food storage building. I think down near the well, central, next to the resource storage, makes sense. Right? It's kind of it all goes together so that you can have the houses scattered around and then everybody sort of comes to the core to get their resources. I like that idea. We came down here for planks. You know what's truly absolutely amazing is I actually remembered that. I'm going to grab 12. There we go. I am carrying too much, it says. I know! Starling knows too. She tells me. Dude, stop! My back hurts. I know. All right, now let's see. I do like having a little shelf under the window here. I think like that. I mean, that one's kind of that one. That one's the long shelf, and we could have another long shelf here. No, that's a curtain. The long shelf. There we go. And then we could have a on the wall here. We should have like a big shelf, like that for storing stuff. And then I like putting at least a couple of these reliefs. Now this is up in the mountains, so I think a wolf. No, is there? Oh, there should be a bear. It's kind of the symbol of this land, this area. I think we should, but we'll have a wolf anyways, you know. And then what else could we put up here? I mean, we could maybe think about putting up a no, not there. How about no. There, a himeli. Not something simple, a simple himeli, not the straw one. There's the flower himeli. That's kind of nice. It needs henbane, though. How about this one that uses linen thread and... we just need straw and thistle. Or... not that. That's the super fancies ones. How about this one? The flower wreath. Yeah. So we need straw, daisy, dandelion, and one henbane. Okay, we'll do the one henbane. Straw, dandelion, daisy, and one henbane. Not chicory. Is that chicory? Too bad it wasn't chicory. Straw, daisy, dandelion, and henbane. Okay. Straw. And I think it was a fair amount, so we'll just grab a ton of it. Daisy. Daisy. Is it daisy? Daisy's in food, right? Yeah. I don't think it was more than one, but we'll grab that. Dandelion, we'll just grab a few. And henbane. Henbane, oh, we're actually getting a bit of a supply of henbane. That's actually kind of amazing considering how... It's actually one of the harder... Well, I find it seems to disappear a lot. What are you? More chicory. Okay, I should have known by the purpleness. All right. Wanted to put it over that bed over there. Just to fill that corner in a little bit, because it's a bit empty. Yeah. I think that's kind of nice. I think this place is set up fairly well. We got a simple... Oh, you know what we could do? Maybe right over here, we can have, like, for storing tools and stuff. Yeah? A little peg thingy. Now, to max out the benefit that you get from People get a benefit from living in a house that's decorated. I think someone was telling me it's like 10 items. Anything more than 10 items, it doesn't count. So we have we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for shutters and curtains. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, right? 13. We have way more than we need in order to make people happy living in this house. And so I think I'm good with this. Do I have any it's funny, I have a tendency to gather certain things. No bear for you know what? It needs a bear. I'm gonna put the bear on the windowsill. Yeah. Perfect. Oh, don't swing your hammer. Put it away. Look at that. You come in the door and you can see the bear. Oh, that's awesome. I like it. I like it. Does that provide any in-game benefit? No. It's cool, though. I like it. All right, Starling. Let's go see if we can find a place to put a food storage. And I think it should be down here. I think it maybe should be in this little knot here, this little spot for, let's see. Let's find out. Let's figure out a place to put it. Right in, can we put it like here? Yeah, let's see if we can do this. Buildings, and then storage building, right? And then we need food storage level 3. Oh, we can. Oh, right in amongst the trees. Oh, I like it. I like it. I like it right there. The angle, I think, might even work. Yeah, and we're going to go with the stilts. Somebody said they like the stilts. I'm inclined to agree that the stilts kind of work for this mountainy region, right? You know, too much, though, and if it's way up, then I don't like it. But a nice, like, this is subtle. This right here is not too bad. You know, it's not a horrible entrance into the building and stuff. And I don't think it's going to be too bad for the this one right here. Yeah, see, this is pretty good. It's a nice subtle entrance into the building. All right, we need some. Let's put away some of the stuff, some of what we've got on us. And we don't need fur for this. We don't need iron, leather, limestone. None of the linenies things. You know what? We're going to need, put everything away. Just put it all away. We'll get what we need. I need stone, and we're going to need logs. So why don't we gather, I should say. This isn't really gathering. We can grab a bunch of stone. And here, I'll tell you what. Let's grab like 80. And that's going to overburden me. But yeah, we're walking slow, but that's fine. We'll dump what we don't use at the foot of the building, and then it'll be there when we need it in a later step. Oh, for crying out loud. No, it's there. Building stuff. Okay, good. Oh, logs. Oh my goodness. Okay. I should have paid more attention. I didn't, because of it's a stilt foundation. I mean, oh no, come on. It's a stilt foundation. Why did you think it was going to be made from stone? Because we are low on logs. I am going to have to do something about that. Let's grab 20. We're going to need probably more. I'm going to have to look at, you know what? Before we do anything, let's go into extraction, and then we have a few woodsheds. We're light on, that's why. Okay, we need to, can we crank up woodshed production on logs? Yeah, I think we do. I think we need to. We've lost people, and we're just gonna go ham on logs. There we go. That'll do for now. All right, foundation me up. That's it. Oh yeah, you keep going. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, Are we gonna have enough? No, we are. Yes, we are. For this frame, we're gonna have enough. We're gonna have two more than we need. Okay, now we can't change the unlike the house, we can't change anything. But we can. Oh, we've got the stones. Let's go grab some more logs and let's just put logs everywhere. I think it has a plank roof. I'm just gonna grab 20 logs though. That's as many as I can pretty much carry. 20 logs. Wow. You know, it's funny. I think, like, we don't have a log problem, by the way. I mean, you need to. I'll show you why. And honestly, we could probably not get logs for quite some time, and we would be absolutely fine. It'll make sense. I'll show you. I think some people will remember what I'm talking about, but it's like, we definitely do not have a log issue. Okay. There we go. And I think I'm running... Wow, I needed more logs than I thought. Okay. All right, we need 1 plus 4. We need 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's just grab 10 logs. It's probably too many, but I'd rather have a few too many than a few too little. So let's grab 10 more logs. Oh no, we're down to 81. What are we gonna do? Oh, you'll see. Okay, let's finish that off, and then we'll get that one up there. And then, can we reach that one? Yeah, from over here. And you, and you, and you, and... I think it's just stone and planks now, isn't it? Alright, so we need 24 planks? I think we need 24 planks. Planks. Man, yeah, plank production is, I think, dropped as well. We're gonna have to do something about that. Yeah, that's what happens. People, they go off, have families. I mean, it's a perfectly legitimate thing, but still, it does impact stuff. Woodshed. We've already done that one. How about you? You're 73. I think you need to make more planks. There we go. Let's max you out as well. Who is this? Who are we forcing to make a bunch of planks? Nawoya. How old are you, Nawoya? Just out of curiosity. 55. Man, my village is getting a little aged. We're all getting old. Actually, Eric isn't. Well, I guess we are. I mean, everybody is, right? If you think about it. Okay. Are you thirsty, bud? Uh-oh. I don't know if I filled the... Oh, we have a well. Oh, this is... Huh? I think it's almost time to self-serve ourselves from the well. We shall partake in the well. And, oh, I'm filthy too. Okay. Yep. Oh, you're gonna do that, aren't you? You're gonna lick your lips at me? Lick your lips. There we go. Got a well right here. And I also happen to have, one last thing of cheese. Oh, you have water in you. Good, good, good. There we go. I'm not gonna... Oh, we're maxed out. Perfect. We need our stones. There we go. Now we can hold off on insulating the this building. It's not like people live in it, and so there's no comfort level there. It does look nicer if you insulate them, but we can hold off on that for later. Another time. And there's you. And we're almost at the end of the season again. In the next season, we're gonna flip over to well, I guess it's fall, so winter. And well, first of all, snow, which is like really cool. I want to see what this place up here looks like in the snow. Oh, that's gonna be awesome. And also, we need to maybe we're gonna have like a new family quest, maybe a son quest or a wife quest. That'd be kind of fun. I like that idea. So there we go. Now, if we're hungry, we can have ourselves an 85.2% apple. Where is it? You know what? There we go. Yeah, I had an apple. How did it get here? We don't know. What is my food storage at now, by the way? 8,000. We're like not yet. See, we didn't need more food storage, but I saw where people were coming from. It does make sense for this village to have a cache of food. It really does. It really does. It just is a good idea. All right, I think we've done a bunch of work here today, and I think we've actually done. Hey, Starling, let's go take a look at the. I don't think we're gonna because it's kind of hidden behind the resource storage, but I do want to see what it kind of. Oh, you could see it peeking out behind the resource storage over there. How does it look from the up here? Yeah, you can sort of see it's got, you know, a little bit of a like a little sort of central resource storage area there right in the middle. And maybe from over here you come over the little hill. Oh yeah, you see it peeking out behind it. This is pretty good. I like this. I like this quite a bit. I like it quite a bit. Now, one of the things we could do is put in a fire ring somewhere. We have one over in the front of the mine, but I wouldn't mind a little gathering spot here. I think we might have a problem with that because of the nature of the territory. Like, there's not a lot of flat land. Maybe we could put a little one here. You know what? Let's do that. Let's do that. I'm going to need stones and firewood, I think. Oh, look, stones. I don't need sticks, but I'm going to grab them anyways. Let's see where we can stick it. It's a decoration, campfires, and then... Yeah, I need... well, I need 12 and 6 stone and firewood in total. Okay. Stone and firewood. So firewood, I think it... Was that the 6, or was that... I think that was the 6. And then we need, what is that, 10 more stone? Okay. Wait a minute. Let's make sure before we get back over there. What am I doing? There we go. Yes. We should be able to stick something right in here. This is not a bad little... Right next to the... Oh, I think that this will work. Right there. And then we've got our little campfire. And then, I think what we need to do is we need to put in a bench, some seating arrangements. A couple of the... Not tables. See, these look like benches, right? But no, it's under seats. And we need logs for them. We need a couple of logs. I think I'm going to put in... How many should we put in? Well, let's just grab 10 logs. Oh, our log supply has even gone further. Oh, no. This could be bad. All right, let's go back into decoration, seats, and then we could have it. One is right there. And then we can have one that's right here. We're not going full on. This is not like a full-sized village, so maybe we could have another one right over here. Yeah. I think that's enough. I think that's enough. Just enough to, you know, and then they could look out up over here and up at the houses and stuff, and then if they get thirsty, they come over here and have a nice drink of water, you know. I think this is perfect. They're gonna need, like, a place to wash themselves. Mining is, dirty work, you know. Alright, let's get back home. Take our little path that we made. It's kind of a rugged little path, but it exists. And let's get back to the... let's get back home. We've got a you know, little one and a life partner to see. They've missed us, I'm sure. I am absolutely certain that we have been missed. Maybe. Okay. And then maybe on the way. Oh, you know, on the way, I think what we can do is we can solve our little log problem on the way to the house. Yeah, we have to drop off Starling anyways. She needs to get back to her family. She's got the little ones. She has little ones she's taking care of as well, if you remember correctly. Yeah. And have they gone to bed? They have. Oh, man. I'm sorry, Starling. You didn't get a chance to tuck them in. I know, but I know you're dedicated. You are a dedicated horse. All right. Let's take a look and see how we can solve our log problem, shall we? Oh, there's 20. There's a bunch of 20 logs in here. If we go up to some of the other ones, some of them are like 500 or something like that. But we could do this. Oh, and of course I'm really slow now. But there are some... I have like these little log piles in some of the resource storage buildings that have been there since back when we didn't have enough resource storage and logs were just filling it up. I would just pull logs out and just pile them over there in that little corner. And so this has been this is a thing. I don't know if we have any of the big stacks in here. I might have undone some of that actually. But I do know that we have big stacks of logs somewhere. There we go. Yeah. Oh, no, these are all 20s. Okay. Alright, that's cool. Unless the game... Does the game... Do they... I mean, I used to make 20 stacks for logs. But, I'm pretty sure that in one location we have like a whole bunch of logs piled over in that little corner. Oh, I should clean myself before I yeah. Actually, how dirty am I? 36%. Not enough for my wife to do the happy fun time stuff. So we'll just clean up. We'll just clean up. Oh, is it bedtime, honey? Oh, okay, let's go to bed. Close your eyes, everybody. Close your eyes. Snuggle time. Oh, we got an event. Slew of Inspiration. You feel inspired. You want to encourage your people to work harder. You could deliver a speech which should put them in the right spirit. However, a poor one may have a discouraging effect. Now, that's because this is for like an early game when you don't have diplomacy skill. That's the idea. So that's what, you know, if you have no skill, like you're down here, right? Deliver a speech. Don't do one if you don't have the skill. And this is if you have a certain amount of skill. And if you've got 8, for example, I have 8, then we can do this one, and that'll give us 30% more efficiency. So basically, we're going to, you know, whatever problems we had with production, they just got worse. I'm hearing people... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, Rassemeyer doesn't have a quest. Oh, I think we don't have a family quest today. Am I wearing all my wintry warm stuff? I think I am. Do I have any? No, this is all the light duty stuff. All right. Oh, look at him. Look at him. He's like, door, get out of my way. Oh, hi, Berta. How you doing? Are you sitting? Oh, no? Okay. Hello, sweetie. Oh, she doesn't have a quest either. All right. You know what, honey? I think it's time for... Yeah, get out of here, buddy. Keep moving. You keep going. Down that way. I saw what you did. Oh, don't you run into the young lady. She's a lovely young lady. All right, so we're going to do a little bit of village business, me and my wife. Okay, so let's take a look at the situation. We have, let's get the builder's hut repairs out of the way first. You, and that, and that, and that, and you, and you. All right, there we go. So that's all taken care of. And then what do we have? We have, okay, that's all the destroyed stuff. But people, the people is what I'm mostly worried about. Let's take a look at the situation with the youths. We have 2 new souls in the village. You know what that means? That means we have 2 workers that have decided that they are no longer, their priorities have changed. I wonder why. Now, the other thing we could do is take a look at profession, and we want to go to and we're looking for anybody that is an adult. Yeah, so we did not gain any new people. Looks like Unimir. I think we found one of the dads. Wait a minute. Unimir. He is, he's got a new son. Oh, no! Nice! And with basically, oh, he already has Unimir. Oh, he's 48. Wow. You guys did good. Yadwiga looks like she had somebody. Now, Yadwiga is a farmer, so we've our farming team has reduced itself a little bit. That's okay. We've got quite a bit of depth in farming, so I think this will be fine. She might have been in the barn, though. We have to be kind of careful of that, because they're from the main village. Now, Simarad. Now, who is your mother? Grimilda, one of our newest members of the team. And Grimilda, wait a minute. Did I do that right? Yadwiga. Hang on a sec. Okay. So we have to check in on Yadwiga and Grimilda, right? So let's do alphabetical. Grimilda. Actually, we could just look for the chevrons. They're the folks that have all of a sudden they're like super ecstatic. She was a farmer as well, and she's a farmer in the local area. Okay, so where we have to worry about with farmers mostly is if they're in the animal, like they're taking care of animals. Then we need to make sure that whatever animals they were taking care of, we need to slot someone in. But as I said, we've got a lot of depth in the farming community, so I think we're pretty good. So Grimilda is probably okay. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Oh, man. My mind just got wiped. Albrecht is the dad. he's probably the dad. Grimilda is a mother. She's probably in farming. And then we've got Yadwiga, of course. She's local. And how come your skills are so low, Yadwiga? Oh, you were in production. Oh, boy. Okay. We might need to shuffle and... We might need to do some... Oh, I did it again. Okay. Management. Let's take a look at the situation. No, we don't need to worry about houses. All right. Our new mine has no people. That's expected. The well at the new mine has no people. That is also expected. The woodshed is still unfilled. That is expected. That's the one out at the orchard. That's because we've had some loss due to family planning. And then farming, it doesn't look like we are... Oh, the wind... Yadwiga was the windmill. Wow. She did not get a lot of experience working at the windmill. Oh, the windmill is a production thing, right? No, it's a farming skill. Our flour production just tanked. So we need someone in production to work at the windmill. Okay, what else? Did we lose anybody at the goose house? That's what she was doing. Okay, so we need a farmer to go into the goose house. Oh my god, I did it again. Okay, that's... I keep thinking escape's going to pull me out of the current menu, but it doesn't. It pulls you out of the entire menu. I apologize for that. Oh boy, what are we going to do? Farming, we've got the barn has 3 people. If you remember correctly, I did crank up some stuff in the barn, but I also added somebody to the barn. In winter, we don't really need all these people in the farm sheds, so we could take a look. We've got some seasoned veterans in the farm sheds, except for Emrika's new. Oh, she's gonna have a baby. They're all having babies. Oh, you know what, Demroka? Actually, hang on. Is there anybody that's maxed out there? Radomira. Radomira has maxed out her skill, but oh no, I'm thinking of the wrong thing. How about we give Emrika the job with the goose house, and we're gonna have to fill it again, but I think the goose house should be light duty for her, and it maybe give her some experience. So Emrika, okay, goose house, animal husbandry, goose house. And we're going to basically give, let's see, Emrika. Hang on a minute. E. There we go. She could do the goose house work. I think that's kind of nice. I think she'll enjoy it. All right. That time I did it on purpose because I wanted to come in and make sure that it took effect, that the goose house is all good, everybody's fine there. And then the last thing is we need to figure out somebody from production to go into the windmill. Even though it's under farming, it's a production thing. So animal husband production. What do we have? We could probably pull somebody from the local tavern. I don't want to touch the workshop. The kitchens are full. I think we did stick somebody in a kitchen, didn't we? Was it Mod the Boga? I think we stuck Mod the Boga in the kitchen. I think that the kitchen there's a symmetry to the kitchen. They use flour, right? And if I stick somebody in there that, you know what? Hang on a minute. Let me check something here. Oh my God. Okay, stop it. What am I? Nishtanka and Vilkamir. Okay. I wanted to get more information about them, but apparently no. Nishtanka. And hang on a minute. Wilkamir. Okay, fine. Make me go this way. Make me go down into here. All right. Wilkamir is with Edberga. Okay, so I'm not breaking up. I was worried I was breaking up a couple working in the kitchen together. It apparently isn't. So Wilkamir is a level 10 cook. I think that we could. What I'm thinking is the windmill doesn't give anybody any experience, right? So I want to stick somebody in the windmill that apparently is maxed out in experience. So I think Wilkamir can go into the mill. We don't have a problem with food production. So this is fine. Yep, Wilkamir, you now are going to operate the mill. How do you feel about that? Do you feel, is this good? I think this is good. Wilkamir. All right. Oh, it's a farm skill. Why did I think it was a production skill? Oh, for crying out loud. No, Wilkamir. I don't want that. I want you back in where you belong. I'm sorry. I apologize. I am all over the place here. Production, kitchen, it says 2 out of 2. Okay, I didn't pick it up yet. This is why sometimes the interface doesn't update until later and until you go out and back in again, and I always forget. Okay, let's reset it again. She's like, "What are you doing, honey? Stop mismanaging this village." I'm sorry. It's confusing. We need a clerk. I need a clerk. I need someone to do the paperwork. They can come to me with reports, like in KCD. What was his name? The guy that was helping me build the village, rebuild that one village, and he did all of, like, the work, and he said, "I suggest you do this," and then I would say, "Make it so," or "Do it, please," and he would go off and do it, and it was amazing. No, okay. Now, we have a farming situation. That's what the windmill is. It's under farming. I thought it would be, but to me, making flour is a production thing. It's not really a farming thing. But I guess when you think about it, the thingamabobber in the barn that you use the hand grinder for making flour, that's a farming task. So, all right, fine, I get it. Then what we need to do is pull somebody from the barn. And I'm thinking we could pull Radost or Georgiana. You know what? Let's pull in Georgiana. Windmill. Georgiana. There we go. Problem solved. It's like, it took you long enough. I appreciate your support, honey. No problem. Anytime. All right. The one thing I did want to do is I wanted to take a look. Oh, sorry, son. The one thing I did want to do is go up and take a look at the mining village in the winter and see how it looks. I think that'd be kind of cool. I'd like that. I'd like that. Now, one of the things I should eventually do, though, is we need to give some of the other villages a little bit of attention because they might think that we don't like them anymore. Are you ready to roll, Starling? Oh, somebody's coughing. Oh, the little ones are still little. Okay. And let's take a look on the way out, shall we? Yeah. The little ones are still little. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go up to the mining village and check it out. By the way, for those who might be concerned that the donkeys are worried about the fact that Starling is being being employed for doing, quote, donkey work, unquote, the donkeys don't really have a problem with it when it's out of town. They understand the donkey limitations as far as their mobility is concerned. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm going the right way. Okay. Because, you know, they don't want to run long distances either. So it works out well. Although I think traditionally, actually, donkeys were used for, like, travel quite heavily and for transporting of goods. Just not quickly. Not quickly. They were used, like, for pack animals. Okay, let's take a look. I think they still are, actually, quite heavily used as pack animals in some parts of the world. Oh, look at this place. I think it's lovely. I think it's lovely. Look at that. We got the little house up on the hill in the snow, and we've got the fire down here. I'll tell you what. Whoa! Oh, you're just too fast, darling. You're too fast for me. Okay. All right. Beep beep. Back up. Let's do this. Okay. Here. Let's. I don't want you getting cold, so there we go. Ah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! All right, well, I think this is actually a good place to stop. In the next one, we're going to maybe, well, I mean, we've got a few things we could do. We could do a bit more work around the little village here. I do think that I need to go and check out how the other mining village is doing. I don't think they've seen enough of Eric lately, and they need a little bit of attention. Maybe we should, yeah, let's pay attention to some of the other villages and sort of, we'll figure out what we're going to do about all of that stuff. Thank you very much, everyone. Until next time, you all have yourselves a great day. Bye-bye. Say bye, Starling. No. Oh, okay, there you go. Bye-bye.